and welcome back. And we are officially kicking off our prom season segments. And today we're going to be joined by representatives of the Loft boutique. We have with us Griselda, who is about to describe and showcase what seems to be the fashion for this prom season, right?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Well, this year is our first year, as you know, doing prom, and it's going pretty well, better than expected. Thank God. So we didn't know, actually, I didn't know prom was such a big deal.
Huge
and
deal.
It's huge. It's like a wedding, pretty much. You simulate it with that. And the girls, well, are not like in our time for prom. You know, we all wanted ball gowns and look like a princess. Now it's more of a more modern look, more sleek, more chic. Yes. So we have a little bit of everything because we still have old school girls that want the little princess look or the little sweetheart neckline dresses. And the trends this year have been a lot of sheer, bling, a lot of little fitted gowns or mermaid, and the illusion necklines, which is the ones that are see-through or mesh, but it's not totally see-through, but it gives you the illusion as if though it is, no? So we have a couple models that made it today. So we will be showing you more or less what is available at the store right now. And if you haven't gotten your dress, the first prom is this weekend. Feel free to stop by. We still have a couple options there that you can look good in. Because at the end of the day, like I tell girls, when they have a dress in mind and it's difficult to find it in Belize, or it's too late to order it, at the end of the day, it's about having fun and remembering that, you know, it's gonna be a memorable night. And you're gonna have fun with all your friends, pictures and things you will never forget. So just find something nice. You will always look pretty on it. You jack it up with hair, makeup, accessories, and nobody has to know that's not the dress you had in mind. Right?
You know, and one of the things that very often happens with prom is that people order their dresses online and then they get it and it's not that great. So I know a lot of people end up in that last minute hunt. So it is, as you pointed out, your first year moving into prom dresses, and it's fascinating because I mean you went from professional dresses to now looking at a whole different demographic, and we're very interested to see what you guys will be showcasing. Of course, this is prom fashion courtesy of the Loft. So let's start off with our first model. All right, come on stage.
Yeah, this is really gorgeous. I love the blush color. I think blush is really in this season, especially for spring. It's different from the vibrant, you know, not everybody wants it.
Tanisha is wearing a blush pink. It's what we call blush pink. It's a sweetheart neckline. And if you can turn on a little, Tanisha, to show the back, it has the little corset crisscross. And that helps you accentuate your figure, because a lot of the problems here, you can turn around, is that the girls are not fully developed yet. So a lot of them have to alter their dresses, either cut them, because we're all petite in this region, and they have to maybe take it in a little. But with this, it's a great option because you don't really have to go to the seamstress. You just, you know, fix it up, and it's easier.
And it adds a bit of aesthetic value, kind of interest to the dress. It's really nice. And I love the length of it. It's long enough so that you could wear heels, and you know, it's
or if you get tired, you get a little dress it flats or sandals, and you can wear that also.
So it has a sweetheart neckline. It has the sequence to the top and bottom. And it does have a little cutout in the middle, right?
Yes, just like a little peek hole to tease a little, but it's nothing, it's still within the modest range, because before we even ordered the dresses, we had some that were pre-ordered, and these were the ones that we selected for the collection. We did our little research with the different schools and parents, because even some girls would be, oh, I want this, but then at the end of the day, when the parents are, I'm like, no, you're not wearing that. So you have restrictions, you know, we want to keep it pretty sexy but still modest.
And I think this shawl would appease a lot of moms, because, you know.
Yes, That's very classic.
Yes.
Of course.
And a few dresses still come with it. Some opt not to use it, but that's really up to you. You know, like something like this, you don't really need much because she's probably gonna have her corsage. Then we got these little headbands that she's wearing, just in case you just want to wear your hair down or up and you don't really want to have an elaborate hairstyle. You just put that on and that adds something to it.
All right. Beautiful, Tanisha. Thank you so much.
And our next gown up is quite different. It's more of a bolder color.
Now, Amy is wearing one of the top colors this year. A lot of girls have gone for this royal blue or sapphire blue. And it's like I was saying, the illusion dress. If you turn around, Amy, it will show you its share, a little bit cut out to the sides, but not too much, right? And this one it doesn't have the straps with it. The other one that Tanisha was wearing, you have the option to put the straps on if you want, or just leave it strapless. And this is an A-line chiffon dress. It's not itchy, it's not heavy, it's very light, but still looks very nice. And especially for somebody like Amy that's very slender and tall, she wears it perfect.
And I love this style because it's flattering on most body types.
Yes. Especially on plus size. It looks very nice. A lot of girls want the more fitted one, but that it shows you what a shaper can do. But at the end of the night, you want to dance, eat,
and have fun.
And you're gonna be dying with that.
Eat. And so that's the most
a lot of the girls, one of them are like, you're right, so I'll take one of those because it's more friendly.
It's more forgiving.
Yes.
When you have a heavy dinner.
That's
beautiful.
right. This is gorgeous. I love this. And you talked about the illusion as well. So there's like a sheer under the bosom as well. And it's not too sexy. Like you see a little bit of skin, but you know, I don't think mom would be too upset about that one, right?
Exactly.
Right. And it's a classic A-line. And I love the texture of the bottom because you have the sheer and then you have the under part.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
And now our final model.
Special guest joining us today. We have Miss Julie.
Yes, we have. Now this dress is more for the simple kind. Believe it or not, there are girls that come and they say they don't want no bling. They don't want nothing too much. They want something simple.
Very classic.
So we got a little bit of everything for everyone's taste. And like this one is a very classic dress that can even be worn for any other event. If you have a wedding coming up or a gala, you can always wear something like this.
Definitely.
This one is a simple strapless chiffon dress, and it has the little ruching to the front, which gives you a more
fuller,
defined and fuller bosom. So, and it just has the little rhinestones to the waistline to
add a bit of
just
interest.
add a little bit, exactly. And this one you can easily accessorize it with a more elaborate necklace or a more elaborate hairdo, and then just wear maybe chandelier earrings and your makeup, and you're good to go. And this is another trending color, the teal.
It's beautiful, and I love that you can also wear this with flats because it doesn't sweep the floor too much, so you're not making any kind of flubs on the carpet.
You won't trip walking in.
Definitely, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. You know, I think you're right. Like, this is such a beautiful dress. And some girls really try to stay true to their personality.
Right.
They don't necessarily want everything fancy.
For sure.
But the top is so pretty, the way it shapes. And just that little bit of shiny in between.
And you know, a lot of people are scared of that little ruching. We have dresses that are all over. And on the hanger, it doesn't really look as nice. I can give you that. But when you try it on and your body feels it and smooths it out, it's very pretty.
And what I love about this, it looks really secure around the bosom, so you don't have to worry about any mistakes happening.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Julie. I'm sure you didn't expect to spend so much time in front of the camera. And before we move into our next model, let's talk a little bit about the ones we have on the rack here, right?
All right. This one, the white one, is one of the trendy trendy styles. It's actually like a mermaid. We brought the pictures, so maybe later on you'll see how they actually look on the model.
Yeah.
And these dresses, we guarantee you whatever we show you in the picture when you're pre-ordering is what
you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Because we make sure we do our research very strict to make sure we have a quality dress.
Yeah.
And for make you look perfect that day. That one is another illusion type of dress, but it's only here at the front. It's a deep V cut, and it has a little mesh and the beading. Even though it's white, I was surprised a lot of girls want white and gold or white and nude tones, or blush peach, blush pink, and it looked like that's the trendy color this year.
And that's what I was going to say about that particular dress. Depending on the complexion you are, that will almost look nude, and it's going to be really pretty if it blends in with your skin. It's almost rouging to a mermaid, and then
exactly. It is a mermaid cut, but it's not a stiff material, so you have to like really fit the dress. Your body is what makes the dress gonna look, you know,
really nice.
And that green, I love that emerald green.
The emerald green, yes. A lot of girls ask for color. So we brought in some coral, some red. Well, red was very trendy also. This green, and we brought different shades of green. Not only this one, we had one that's called an azalea green, and it's like almost between green and an aqua. It's very different color, but it's like very pretty. Mermaid. And that one is for somebody that wants a lot of bling. You know, it's very pretty, sweetheart. Gorgeous. It also has the straps on. It has a scarf, and it's A-line chiffon. The little blue one, the sky blue one, is one of my favorites.
It's my favorite too.
I think the beading is just very elaborate. That one is heavy though. I can tell you that. It's very heavy because each and every these are actually crystals on the little
the beading.
On they have some crystals bodies, and it has like the little corset inside with the wiring and everything, so that makes it a little. So when you fit it, it's very, very nice.
That's gonna be great. Like when it has that structure to the top, it fits.
It gives you
really
a more
well. So I'm
secure.
torn between the white and nude and that green. I love the color green, but I really love that white dress as well. They're beautiful.
Yes.
And now we're gonna move into another showcase by the models, right? So we're starting off now with, this is actually a surprising color. I wouldn't believe people would want to wear this color for prom.
Me either. I was surprised, but trust me, it's been a color a lot of people have been asking for.
It's very...
And like I said, they wanted simplicity, but they also wanted to have a little something to it. We picked this dress for Tanisha because she has the curves for it. You have to have that shape to make sure the bottom, which is kind of like a mermaid, show onto it. And even though it's cut out hair and it has a little mesh, it's still not too revealing and too exposed. Now, if you can see, even though this tone is a little bit lighter, it goes very well with her skin tone. And she can always accessorize this with aqua, teal, coral, any gold or silver, you know, any other color that you want. A girl actually bought one like that, and she bought some shiny like aqua shoes and her accessories, and it was very beautiful. Like how she combined the colors.
Very, very Kardashian-esque.
Yes. And again, it's something you can wear after your prom. You can always wear it again.
That's always a good thing. When you spend a lot of money on a dress, you want to be able to get at least 2 good wears out of it.
And it has a little sheer band underneath as well. This is very beautiful. Like I said, I didn't expect, because I know a lot of people like shiny and glitzy for prom. But the shape of the dress itself, I can definitely see some girls strutting to that on prom night. Beautiful, Tanisha. Thank you very much.
And now we have more blush coming up.
Yes.
Is this blush?
This is
terrible
blush peach.
with colors.
Blush peach.
This is a blush peach, and again, it's an illusion dress. And this one has been one of our top seller styles. We had this in this color, we have it in a blush pink, and we have it in an aqua.
This is gorgeous.
Aqua and nude.
Let's see that back first. That's it. Yeah. All right.
The back is the beauty of the dress. So with something like this, I always recommend you have a up hairdo or something to the side so that it shows. And this one is also one that has little crystals on it, and it's a bit heavy, but it doesn't, when you put it on, the girls say it really doesn't feel uncomfortable. And it's a chiffon A-line as well. It's flowy, it's easygoing, easy to wear.
Definitely.
That's one of the things I wish we could get on camera, but it's kind of hard. But you know, I love, for me, when you see the girls, everybody knows in Belize the entrance is important, right? We still have the people going out to see them, and when that dress flows behind them when they're walking in, it's really a princess moment.
For sure, and I think this would look great in pictures because of the sheer and the beading. The illusion could come through, definitely.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
And like dresses like these already come with the cups built in. So all you need if you want to feel more secure is just to stick on bras and you're good to go.
And you also have those, right?
Actually those sold out already.
Oh, wow.
But we had those early when we had the prom dresses come in like about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. But you can still find them, so that helps to make you feel a bit more secure. All right, fantastic. Thank you. There's that flow. Ooh, I love this dress that's coming up.
Wow, this is definitely more mature.
It's a showstopper.
It definitely is.
Now this one is an illusion modern version. It's not the A-line. This one has a little train to the back, as you can see. And it has the illusion to the front and the back. But because it's black, it doesn't really show as much. And this one also has crystals on it. It's a spandex material, but it's very thick. So it's not, you know, your undergarments won't really show. Even though we highly recommend you, even if you're skinny or not, you always wear a shaper because it smoothens you out. It's not really about just giving you shape, but it also smoothens the body and makes you look more sleek. So this one is a halter. We had a few requests for halters, and this is one of the ones left. I think we have a couple more. And black has also been a trendy color.
It's very bold. I think it's a very bold decision to wear black to prom because it says that you want to step outside the box from the bright colors or the pink or the blushes.
You know, and I love, like, there's halter, but I love the shape of it. Like, that it's cut in near the near the collarbone, and I just think once you show
it's very
it's very sexy. It's very pretty. This is good for girls that don't like color and don't like too much bling. Even though it's blingy, it's not too loud because of the black. And we actually had some blacks that had black crystals in it. So even though it's shiny, it's not too loud because it's black. And we have some that have a little sequence cut on it that's not too much, that are also very sexy, very pretty, and you know, easy to wear anytime again.
And black is also very forgiving. So even if you don't want to wear a shaper, you can still get away with a lot with black.
I love it.
This is great. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
And let's get one more turn there. And this is, of course, mermaid, but it has a little bit of a train.
It has a train, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So this one, if you're tall and you're wearing platform heels, then you're good to go. You don't need to alter anything.
Definitely. That's gorgeous.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. And of course, we have one more set of dresses that we're going to showcase. We're going to take a moment just in between to talk about the opening hours for the store and what girls can do if they want to get that last minute dress.
All right, perfect. Well, our hours are Monday to Thursday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays we open at 10 and we close at 5. And Saturdays we're opening at 10. And we normally close at 2, but because of the season, we are closing around 4 o'clock or 5, depending on the volume of people that we have. But let's say within these couple weeks that are coming, we're going to be opening until 4. And, well, like I said, a lot of girls ask through WhatsApp, through Facebook, you know, they want to see the dresses. We have no problem in showing the dresses for you. But we highly recommend you coming to the store because a lot of the dresses, like for instance, this white one here, that one is a size 2, but it also fits a size 0 because it all depends on how your body type is built. If you have a wider back and smaller bust, you can still use it, or if you have a bigger bust and a narrow back, you still can fit in it. So we recommend you come because that way we help you figure out. And sometimes you have a dress in mind, a style, but maybe your body type is not perfect for that style. And when you try it on, you realize, you know, many times you picture yourself in an outfit and then you put it on and you're like, this doesn't look like how I pictured it.
Story of my life.
And especially if you're out district, we have a lot of girls from Dangriga, from Placencia, San Pedro, San Ignacio coming in, and we really wouldn't want to send you a dress and it doesn't fit. You know. So even if the one that you want it doesn't fit, we have other options that we can make you try. And like I said, even if you're not ready to set your mind and purchase the dress at that moment, we still recommend you try on a dress or a style, because when you do, you realize if you really like it, if you don't, or you might even be surprised that whatever cut you were not really thinking of, you might end up liking. So we highly recommend you come in. You feel free to call us anytime, schedule an appointment, and we'll help you pick out the perfect dress.
I wouldn't imagine wanting to, especially with opportunities available, having to get a dress without trying it on. And there's a big difference between what you see on the rack and what you see on your body, right? And let's get into this beautiful pink dress that's coming up, right?
That one is actually the same style as the white.
The other one,
just that it's in fuchsia.
Fuchsia, of course.
For sure, it definitely looks different on the model than on the hanger.
See, and something like this, it's a mermaid cut, but it doesn't really show on the rack or on the hanger. You have to put it on. And like I said, it's not too long, the train, so it won't be that overwhelming to deal with during the night. Even though a lot of them come with the little band, so you could put it on your arm so you can hold it up. Yes.
Nice.
Everything's gotten easier now.
What I love about this is that ruching gives you shape. It adds to the shape that you have.
It
so if
does.
you don't have
and
enough
it's smooth. So
curves,
if you have a little imperfection, it doesn't show.
Right.
But a lot of people say, no, I'm going to look fat in it. Like, no, you're not.
No.
This is beautiful, and it looks the way I had anticipated, because I got a good chance to look at the white dress as I had anticipated, and it looked good on somebody petite and also somebody with curves.
With curves, exactly. It goes both ways.
Definitely. This is beautiful, and I think you could wear this with both up and or down.
Yes. Because it has a V back, you can wear your hair down or you can wear it up.
Sure. So there's a deep cut to the back. And we can tell the dress also has some support built in?
Yes, that has cups in it, and it has the little wiring to the side, so it helps you smoothen more the bust area.
Awesome. Right. And this color.
And it's beautiful in her skin tone.
Yeah,
a lot of girls say, I don't want to wear anything bright because I'm dark. And no, you look, especially colors like that, looks so beautiful on you. And especially if you just do a nude makeup and put a bright, maybe the same color lipstick, it's very pretty.
Yeah, definitely. You could add a bit of highlight to your skin to bring out that glow with the color. It'll look great.
All right, gorgeous dress. Thank you so much. See, are you sold on the white dress now?
Maybe.
Or are you still with the blue?
I'm still here.
All right, we're moving into another black gown for tonight.
This one was
the final one. This is the last one, and it's definitely a showstopper. This is amazing.
This one was one of our best sellers in the style.
This
is the illusion that's all over the internet right now. If you see, it's all sheer, but because of the applications that's gold, it doesn't show that it's all that sheer. And even though it's a low cut, even somebody that's slender like Amy, she still wears it well. A girl tried it on and she's a little bit more curvy, and she still looks perfect in it as well. So this one was one of our top. We actually had one pre-order in burgundy.
Wow, burgundy and gold?
And gold.
I can imagine how gorgeous.
Burgundy has been one of the trend colors. We didn't know, so we really didn't get any for the store. We just have a couple, but we really didn't get as much as we didn't think people will want burgundy as much. just a girl that pre-ordered it before. But it's a beautiful dress. You can turn around, Amy. See? The back is very, detailed.
Yeah.
So something like this, I would say, wear an updo.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
it has a lot to show.
Lot going
Yeah.
on, definitely.
And it's sheer. Here's the thing about this dress, what I love so much. It's completely covered.
Yes.
Like you've cap sleeves, it's not too low on the bust, you have a full back, it's fitted and it still flares, but it still is sexy the way it accentuates
Your body,
curves,
yeah.
and the sheer is also there for a little bit of mystique. So especially, parents don't want their babies, because they're high schoolers, they're still their babies.
Yeah.
Going out looking like a Kardashian. But something like this is still gorgeous and still very covered.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And actually the sheer material that we use from our suppliers are normally doubled. So it's not easy to be torn, and it's not that sheer. That's
Okay.
why it shows a little bit more thicker.
I love this dress because you could tell that it'll look good in pictures from all angles. Because
Yeah.
there's things happening on the side and on the back, and the front is beautiful.
And we didn't even notice that it was black, really, because we're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
so much about the top. So there's another black dress as well.
Definitely.
This is nice. Okay.
We have a lot of options in black that are similar in style, that have the same effect. That even though it's black, it's not boring and it's not old-fashioned or too grown up.
Yeah.
You're still gonna look really good in it.
And you're gonna look classic as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's what this dress is. Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Amy.
Yeah.
Beautiful selections there. And Griselda, I have the most important question to you.
Tell me.
No girl wants to walk into prom and somebody else has their same dress.
It's
Yeah.
true.
No, that's the nightmares
cardinal
you
sin.
have for weeks before.
Yeah.
Very.
Now, what do you do? I mean, what's the plan at the Loft and to be able to avoid that? Now, you can't help if somebody orders from the same place you do, but at least from the store.
Well, one of our services is that we try to bring in, when it comes to work clothes, basic work dresses, we might bring different styles in the same color, same style. But it's something that really weird. I don't think two persons from Belize Bank will come and have the same dress, right? So, but when it comes to party dresses, we're very exclusive in that sense. It's especially for like Christmas. We don't have more than one of the same dress, and if we do, we will normally ask you what party you're going. And some people might get offended because I've had some like, why are you asking me that? And I'm like, don't worry, it's just because if somebody else come and get the same dress, we just want to make sure you don't end up at the same party. And they're like, oh, that's clever. That's nice. So when it comes to prom dresses, it's no different.
Okay.
It's in fact, it's the first question the girls ask when we did presentations to different schools. How many dresses do you bring? And I'm like, no, we only bring one of each. So that's another encouragement for you to be the first ones to come to the store, because that way you get first picks, and you are the one that will end up with the best options if you come in first. And like I said, we have dresses that maybe we had actually a girl that ordered the same one, but one was from Cayo and the other one is from Belize City. So the odds are they're not going to the same prom. It's really not a problem. But we'll ask the person first if it's okay, because some of the girls don't want to. Even if you notice, we didn't really post any dresses online, because that was another concern. They say they would like to go and buy a dress there, but they wouldn't want everybody else to see it. Today, we had showcased some, not all.
Yeah, and actually we have the photos up of other dresses that are available. Yeah.
So, I mean, you can just come in and check it out. I mean, not everybody watches the shows sometimes. Well, girls, their moms, yes.
Yeah.
So I guess their moms will know where they bought it, but that's not a bad thing, because you're getting a quality
They're the
dress.
one paying for it.
And it's gonna look totally unique on their own body. So I think that's definitely one of the important things that we've pointed out. The Loft is in Belize City. Take the time, even if you're from another district, to come in and try on your dress, and you never know what you're gonna like.
Tell us about the sizes. Up to what size?
We got sizes. That was very challenging because we really didn't know, you know, what market. But we noticed that all the girls are mainly small. They're like within size 0 to size 8. And then we have a couple that are plus size. So we just brought a range from size 0 up to 3XL. Wow. But believe it or not, the plus size dresses are pretty much all gone. We have like a couple left that are more simpler, but like I told a girl, even if it looks simple, I think we have some of the pictures there that I can show you. When you're wearing it on the model and you put yourself with accessories, it looks very nice. So even if it's not the dress, you have to realize and be realistic that we don't live in a country that's more, you know, it has more options in the sense that you can go and choose from. And it's difficult to order at this time because a lot of people have asked us if they can pre-order at this moment. But honestly, we don't want to run the risk that it doesn't come here on time and then you're crushed because you don't have a dress and then we feel bad because we didn't deliver. So we started pre-order from February up to March, and so far we didn't have any problems. So for next year, we want to keep it the same way.
Yeah. So and at this point, people can only choose off the rack.
Off the rack, exactly.
Yeah. Well, you have some beautiful selections either way.
Yeah.
And let's talk about some of the other stuff that's available in the store for prom night as well.
We have, well, like I mentioned, the little headbands. We have a couple of those and a lot of fashion accessories that you can use, necklaces, earrings, bracelets. We even have those little rings that you just put here. Some girls, they say they wanted to just wear that with their, because it's maybe the dress is already too blingy, so you're just wearing something simple. We have a couple shoes left still. We didn't bring as much because we weren't sure what style the girls like, but we have a couple left in red, silver. We have some clear strap ones that have a little bit of gold or silver to it. And those are very good because they pretty much match anything. Any dress.
And you have the shapers as well.
Yes, we do. So if you need a shaper or just want to feel better in the dress, and you know, the one that Miss Julie was wearing, the black one, she tried that on without the shaper and it didn't close. And when she put her shaper on, she's a size 6.
It's a miracle.
So there you go, what a shaper can do. It's very, you know, you might not think about it, but it is. I mean, it does work. It helps a lot.
Definitely, definitely. So tell us where people can find you, location and Facebook.
Yes, we are located at 2497 Chatham Street, right on the second floor above Dave's AC World. If you're familiar with the police station, it's about 2 houses down from the police station.
It's right after you get off the bridge,
Yes, you will see your big show window there with the mannequin. So we are open, like I said, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Thursday, Friday from 10 to 5, and Saturdays now from 10 to 4. And on Facebook, we are as the Loft Boutique and Gifts. Like us, send us a message if you want. We will answer you as soon as possible. And also, we're having consultations, so you can feel free. And some girls were asking if we are charging for it. No, it's free. So you can feel free to come in, try on the dresses, and then see what you like.
And lastly, price points.
Prices.
How affordable are these dresses?
We have dresses going from $200 up to $925.
Okay.
We try not to bring anything over $1,000, even though we have some that ordered over $1,000. But to be honest, the ones that are between $200 and $400 are the ones that have sold the most. We still have a couple that are within the $200 price range, and the other ones that are more within the $500, $600, $700. Those are designer dresses. We have the prom designers. All the Sherry Hill are sold out, but we have other designers like Giovanni, Colors, and they're very good quality. And if you know, you can look it up. If you're not familiar with them, we show them to you so that you can get familiarized with the brand. And to me, it's like a wedding. You know, you need the perfect dress. So
absolutely. All right. Well, Griselda,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And the Loft, Miss Julie, and our models. It has been a beautiful morning so far. Of course, the first prom takes place this weekend, and we wanted to ensure that you could take a look at what the fashion is. So thank you for taking the time for putting this together.
You're welcome.
All right. And after the break, we continue with another prom segment. This one is also important, right?
Definitely. It's all about the picture. All about the gram. Do it for the gram.
And Snapchat and whatever else people are using at this point in time. But that's coming up after the break. We're going to be joined by photographer Richard Holder to talk about taking that perfect prom photo. That's coming up after the break. Stay tuned.